He's relieved that the news is public, but he's incensed about the way the museum appears to be spinning the story.
The press release presented this as if the museum
A few days after the revelations, he tells me his story. Screenshots, receipts, photos. He sends me his correspondence with the museum. My jaw hits the floor.
Years ago, but was told all objects are accounted for.
It ties into
world-famous institution is in crisis.
But instead of owning up...
Oh, Jake, what them number stations? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I'm surprised you even know about them. Yeah, I know about them, man. There's some right weird shit out there. Do you watch this guy's channel on YouTube? This guy does all stuff like that. What's his channel? He does all stuff about radios and weird stuff. I can't think of the geezer's name, but he's pretty good. I'll turn them lamps out in a minute. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, he's quite a nice fella who does that. Obviously, I'm into me radios and that, so I watch that. I watch him. Yeah. It is fascinating. He does all stuff to do with like illegal rave music stations and that, like the old pirate radios stuff. There's another guy as well that goes around to all different areas and looks at the high street. I don't know if you watch him, do you? He's really good. How the high street's dying, and he goes all around the country. I don't know if you watch him or not. I forget their names. But yeah, I do. I don't just post my own videos. I watch some other stuff. Crazy. I'm trying to think. The Wandering Turnip. Is that his name? Yeah, The Wandering Turnip. I think. Look him up. Very interesting. He looks at the history of the places and what used to go on there, and the fact that industry's dead and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, The Wandering Turnip. Wandering Turnip. He does all different things, but he did a series of shows called Death on the High Street. And I tell you what, some of these high streets, mate. Yeah, you know that, man. Yeah, they're all dead. In my sort of area, it's just coffee shops and charity shops. That's it. And Turkish barbers. We've got one in our village, not forgetting the Turkish barbers, who seem to be sprouting up all over the place. Or is that just me in my area? Or is that everywhere? But a lot of them are linked to crime in my area. But that's how they cover up the crime. Open little hairdressers. Make it look good. Make it look like they got legitimate income. When really they're doing all sorts of stuff. But, yeah. Crazy. I'm just going to turn that. Ooh. So I've got my tilly lamp on, look, just out there. I'm just going to kill it in a minute, I think. I'm not dark yet. I'll do a bit of cooking on my stove as well. There we go. Yeah, so do I if I can. I quite often go in like all the farm shops and that around here. I live like in a countryside village, farming community. So I tend to support them if I can. It costs a little bit more, but I don't mind because it's supporting local people. But yeah, I think the reason in the high street there's loads of charity shops, I don't think they pay tax. I think they're tax exempt if you're a charity shop. But yeah, all it is in Tunbridge in Kent is just, and the same in Maidstone, the places I go to, it's just fucking coffee shops and donut shops and fucking charity shops, and that's it. I can remember when you could go into Tunbridge High Street and buy records, buy fucking styluses for your record player, all sorts of shit, man. Woolworths, man, that was a good one. That's where I bought my first record, that Madness record that's on the wall, when I was 10, man. Fucking Woolworths, how did that ever die? How the fuck did Woolworths ever die, man? Crazy. Someone else is going out of business as well. I heard it on the radio. I forget who it was. But it's another well-known firm. I can't think who it is. It's that bird in my tree. Fucking blackbird's the first one to start out here. About 3 in the morning, man. Just as the sun's starting to shine. The old blackbirds start. And then the fucking starlings, everyone joins in, man. It's crazy. Saying that, it's quite nice. I actually get a better kip in this tent, guys, than in my house. But I don't like the heat, you see, so... Plus, it's quite a nice tent, to be honest with you. I'm completely impressed with this tent. 50 quid from Alford's, 2-year guarantee. But to be honest, it works a treat. It's all double layered. I've got the old porch bit open now. A bit of cooking out there. That light's just me. I'll show you in a minute what that is. It's my chilli lamp. Fucking Ringway Manchester. It's mad how people all come to. We all seem to watch the same sort of shit. I've got my front room light on. Look. There's my house. A lot of people come on and go, "Are you homeless in your tent?" Crazy. What was that? Oh shit, summer. I can't believe we're in July. Soon be Christmas, people. Soon be cold and dark. Soon comes around, doesn't it? Christmas time. What's the time anyway? It's starting to get dark here. 21:25. The other night it was weird. It was about 10:30, 11 at night. And it was like fucking daytime out here. Hello, mate, in the chat room there. Sense, how you doing? I'm doing very well. Cheers, mate. How are you? Just sitting in the tent, chilling. Quite a warm evening here. Just playing on my new radio. This one, guys, is a bit special. It does 10 watts. It's a high-powered one. And it also has Bluetooth. Which is pretty impressive. Whereas this one, you have to put a wire in it and then put it in a computer. But this one's a game changer. This is a game changer. Got an app on the phone. All I do, right, is hit Bluetooth, hit my app, and I can program whatever I want. How did I get that? Same way I got that. Legal to buy. I've been into radios all my life. I've got the beeps on. That's me transmitting from this orange one into that one. And now I'll go the other way around. I've got the beep on that as well. Bit too near, so you're getting a bit of feedback. How did I get it? I bought it off Amazon. Legal to buy and legal to use some of the channels. But I'm what's called obviously you can do a ham radio license, but I'm what's called a freebander, which is basically somebody that just goes everywhere. But yeah, I've got a big 21-foot aerial in my garden laying down there. Gonna get that back up. Yeah, so this one's just a game changer though. I've been looking at it for a long time. The price, it was up at about 85. I see it for 65. I thought I'd got to get that. Once you've got this, all you need. And a majority, well, practically all of the little handhelds are 5 watts, which is enough power. You can get around the world on 5 watts. You can get around the world on half a watt. Yet this bad boy, I'll show you, it's 10 watts. I thought, how long's the battery going to last? Boom, at the top there. The power, boom, 10 watts, which is really powerful. Some actual big CBs don't even do 10 watts. And I thought it'd eat the battery, being so powerful, but it don't. It's got like a dual watch on it, so I can actually, I'm tuned into 2 completely different frequencies. And what happens is, anything comes on any of them, it will just come on that one, or I can just set it scanning through everything. I've also got this little scanner down here. This is a really good little thing, and it only cost about 60 quid, I think, this thing. Anybody that's into the gadgets, boom. This little radio, it doesn't transmit. But it's a
Reward
receiver.
restrictions, requirements, and T's and C's apply. Take time to think.
Investing with AJ Bell.
What's that? 432. 432 megahertz I can go to. Probably.
Four, three, two,
Zeros.
0, 0, 0.
Yep, and I can transmit on that. So you go up a bit further than that. You go up to 446.
4, 4, 6, 0, 0, 0.
And what we're into now is what's called in England. It's called the the PMR band, which anybody can use, which gets really busy actually. But different countries have different frequencies. But basically, I've got another one as well. I'll show you my other one, which is a CB 27 megahertz, AM and FM. And either of them you could get. I can get around the world. I get Australia coming in. Still depends. You get the skip running. It's all to do with the weather, sunspots and stuff. It's quite scientific. But yeah, I've been sitting in there talking to Australia and fucking India, and it's crazy. Anyway, let's get some light. Let's get some light in here. It's getting dark. Boom. Got these little mag mounts, little aerials I use. Can't get it on here. Get underneath that. Oh. It's better, bit of light. Where's my other radio? This one, look. It's got massive telescopic. This one is basically, oh, this is a multi-band radio. Got the UK, and basically it's multi-banded. So going to Europe, and I can basically put that into any mode. So I can go European mode, Germany, Italy, England. Yeah, and that's AM and FM. That covers 27 megahertz on AM and FM. To be honest, that works quite well. But I got the microphone ain't too good in it, so I've got this. I bought this little microphone that goes in the top here. Yeah. And I've also got some big CBs that you plug in. I'll have to do a video one day of them. It's quite interesting actually. At the end of the day, guys, when the fucking lights go out, when the internet goes down, people are going to be chatting on this shit, man. That's how people are going to survive. Because this don't go down, do you know what I mean? Everything else can go down. Crazy. but who knows? What's my battery doing? 89%. I need to plug that powerful power bank in. So I've got these little power banks, which not too bad. I've got a more powerful one. Where's that blue one? I'll cook some bacon in a minute. Bacon omelette tonight. And hot dogs. Hot dogs, guys. Where I put that? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's put that little scanner. In fact, I'll probably be able to pick. I can pick all these radios up on this little box. Believe it or not, it doesn't just pick up all the ham bands and CB and that. It does an FM radio and all of it. Oh, this one. This is another thing that was a high price, and then the price came down. Boom. It's all touchscreen. Will do. FM mode. And basically, all different bands, man.
Because I suspect this might be it.
Radio Ken. Right.
That's kind of the next steps beyond the release of the EP, etc.
Yeah, so I'll just be pushing the EP as much as I can. I've got a few more really exciting festival appearances this summer, including Cambridge Folk Festival and Secret Garden Party.
Amazing.
I haven't played at those ones before, so that's going to be really awesome. And then in between that, I'm going to be finishing recording my debut studio album, which is called Lost en Route, and it's coming out on the 4th of October.
Okay.
And again, I've got some incredible musicians and friends that have been working with me on the album. I'm extremely grateful for them and their talent. So I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
And you can also sort of
what's really exciting is we're going to be launching the album.
go to the CB, flick the aerial into the other mode. Go into mode, and we can go to sidebands. Morse code. Well, it does now, it's scanning, look, it gives me a graph down the bottom. Anyway, it's enough playing around with this. Get the old Morse code, CW. Anyway, sit there playing around with that all night. Oh look, my chilli lamps running out of pressure, I think. Oh, she's still on, I think, just about. Yeah. I'll zip this outside of the tent up in a minute. Anyway guys, I'll be back in a bit later.